What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Piles Customs Garage. Today's episode, we're pulling the WIMPY 260 out of that car. For those that are new to the channel, this is my 1964 Ford Fairlane 500. I'm currently doing a full restoration on it. I recently, in the latest video, just got the axle back in and powder coated, or not powder coated, but undercoated the bottom end and got my pie crust on. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that out. Doing a full restoration on it. I'm taking the 260, the WIMPY 260 out with the 3 on the tree out in this video. At least that's the goal. Piles Customs luck, it may not happen, but that is the goal. And I have a 302 that I built that is sitting right over there. So here's my 302 I built for the Fairlane. It's kind of just been sitting here for the last like 6 months because I built it and we've had so many other projects and whatnot that it's just kind of been collecting dust. So I'll give you a quick rundown on this motor. It's a Roller 302. That's bored 20 over, has stock crank, forged rods, Keith Black hyper-eutectic pistons with the big rev valve reliefs, has a trick flow stage 2 cam, which is like 224, 232 duration, like 0.5 40 to like 0.562, I think, lift, somewhere around that. AFR enforcers with a 64cc combustion chamber, intake front edge on 185. Got the Y-end stealth intake, AC Delco water pump, PRW roller rockers, 1.6 ratio. It's a very kind of mild build. I am doing a Phytech 600 HP system on top for the fuel system, so it's going to be a nice streetable build. Fuel injection paired up to AOD. So the AOD and the electronic fuel injection are the only two modern things going to go in that car because I want to remain the period correct look. So enough of me jabbering. Let's get the Fox off the lift. So it's almost dinner time. Oh, I'm eating. I'm gonna let this thing soak, let the oil drain. I feel like I'm about to make a mess because the little rolly thing we have is all the way full. My luck. That's why I gotta shoot my face. Oh, it's not milky. I like it with the face. Hundred percent. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that stream. Nice. That's a good stream. That's a good stream. All right, so we're gonna take the bumper off first. Bumper off, then the grill, hood, and I'm gonna drain the coolant. So let's get this time lapse rolling. Well, we got to kind of see the ugly part of the car. Bring the light over here. So I had known that the battery tray had exploded since I got the car, because you can see the chrome battery tray right there, and it's basically just melted this entire front part from the sway bar all the way forward on this side of the frame rail, and you can see this welded plate. And this is a torsion bar, right? Is that what it's considered?
No.
Well, this arm thingy whopper, that's also on F100s.
Did the battery tray explode or did the battery?
The battery did.
Okay, I just want to make
It's probably an Optima, to be honest.
Probably no, because they don't even work.
Yeah, they don't even work. Yeah, she's got some body filler. This thing has more body filler than one of the Kardashians. Good golly. Oh, taking a shot.
What is that?
Dude, that's like 1/4 inch steel.
1/4 inch? Yeah.
Well, hey, my front end may look garbage, but let's go look at the rear end.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that right there. Yeah, buddy. We just got catfished. That's what we just got.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Did your drain plug not work?
No. It is not. Not at all. All right, let's It's about to be a mess.
Well, that's the problem. Somebody filled your radiator full of Mountain Dew.
Yeah. So most of the wires are disconnected, if not all. Like that harness right there is for the coolant temperature gauge. It's not really a temperature, it's just kind of a sweep. Oil pressure gauge, which I cut because I want to do a different style. The style that's on it right now is pretty stupid. AC cycle switch is disconnected. This is for the distributor, so don't really need that to connect it anywhere. Now I just need to recover the AC system. By recover, I mean crack these lines, run away. Then I need to somehow get the exhaust disconnected. And I think I'm going to disconnect the bell housing bolts. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Then I might see if I can get this fan off. No, you know what? I bet if I disconnect the bell housing bolts, I can pull the motor forward just a little bit. Then we should be Gucci. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And motor mounts. Then this thing should be coming out. Oh, I disconnected the throttle plate too, so I may have to move that out of the way. But yeah, making progress. So a guy has been struggling with the starter. Can't get the starter off. Got triggered, started cutting bolts off, cut that flange with the old Sawzall. And I went to go in to get a drink, and it just hit me. I don't have to remove the starter to pull the motor. Or I technically don't. So, stay. Please, stay. So, yeah, now all I got to do is disconnect the motor mounts, disconnect the 2 more bell housing bolts, disconnect these, and recover the AC. Clutch and throwout bearing and all that crap is disconnected from the Z-bar. Exhaust is off over there, so that's a good one. Let's crack this John open. I know what you're thinking. Is this the proper way to recover AC system? Probably not. Then you let it sit. Motor mount bolts out, but I gotta lower this engine. This is for a different video. And we have two engine hoists, but the other one's being used for a friend, or a friend is using it right now. So I had to use this to unload this engine. Plus I need these as well. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my eyes kind of hurt from the refrigerant. Got burns. I'll tell you that. HVAC school. That's for sure. There. Put these back in. Now we're rocking and rolling, man. All right, so I'm not too sure why it's not moving. It moved a little bit on like the actual motor mount plate. All bell housing bolts are out. Star is connected to the bell housing, not the block. Everything's disconnected. I cut that Z-bar thingamawhopper for the clutch, for the column shifter thing. So I cut that with the Sawzall. That's cut. So I think it's the input shaft that is just stuck. So I'm gonna try to give it a good old tug right here, then maybe see if we can pull it forward a little bit, then go up. Okay, so I'm under the transmission now. I disconnected the linkages from it. I'm gonna try to see if I can lower it a little bit, drop the cross member slightly, so I can kind of lower it. Maybe wait till my dad gets here. Maybe we can both be on creepers and just kind of manhandle it out. Then pull the motor. I don't know, but that's definitely what the motor's stuck on, is the input shaft, 100%. So yeah, kind of sucks. I'm currently trying to get the speedometer cable off. I don't know what size it is, so I brought multiple. Is it 3/8? It's not 3/8. So it must be 7/16. So transmission cross member is basically unbolted. It's just held on by the two outer bolts. TV cable is still connected, but it's kind of stuck in there. So maybe once I move it a little bit, it'll come out. But I don't even know what's about to happen. I'm just kind of winging it. We'll see. Engine and trans are out. We'll try to take the trans off. And we'll shut the engine down. back in the shop and it is messy. Absolutely. It smells horrendous because I kind of goofed up and forgot about the transmission fluid. And it's spilled literally everywhere. Not only, it's not transmission fluid, it's gear oil. So it smells like nasty gear oil in the shop right now. Yeah. Today's plan is to clean this up, get this car out so I can wash it and so I can clean up my mess. Then we're gonna wash that, move the air compressor off, move the transmission, not move it, but to clean it up. Hopefully I can get these ready to sell. And hopefully I can mark that up on the new motor over there. But yeah, I need to clean the shop up. It is filthy. Fairlaine's out, 260 and the 3-speed's out. The shop, still a mess. Absolutely disgusting. I need to, oh, there it is. I need to use the kitty litter on this stuff right here. The spiders. Spiders, no. Oh man. El Padre is going to be livid. Got the shop cleaned up. Sorry for the wind, but now I'm gonna try to take the AC compressor off and loosen this up so I can get the belts off. Just looks to be a couple bolts. Then I'm gonna transfer it. Sorry, I can't talk. Transfer it to the new 302. Okay, bowl holes do line up right there. That is a plus. I didn't really think they would, but I still need to shim it out. I'm going to shim it out quite a bit, so that is a little frustrating. But that's for another video. I was trying to mock up and make sure that it actually fits. So yeah, I'll put it right here. I need to come out just a little bit. That way it lines up with the water pump pulley. Then gotta get an alternator. That way it line up right there. I'm not going to run a fan, the electric fan, so don't really have to worry about that. Then, yeah, I gotta swap balancers, which I'll do that in another video too. That's 28 ounce. It needs to be a 50 ounce because it's a roller block. So, got that balancer with its crank pulley. So, yeah. Just look at the stance though. Dang, son. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Super excited to get the motor pulled, and you know, everything went pretty smoothly. It did make a huge mess, but it is what it is. It's part of the process. Got parts lining up in the garage. Got my new seats in there that I need to get redone. Got my bench seat back there. I think it's my front and rear. Yeah, so parts are lining up. Things are slowly coming together, which I'm very excited about. Next step is to start pulling the fenders off and whatnot for the front rail. I'll go out here and show y'all a little bit. Need to pull the fenders off, that way I can start working on this lower radiator brace right here, as well as the front frame rail. I do have a passenger side, or as Vice Garage says it, drinker side, front frame rail, front section coming in from Kreitz Racing, as well as a lower radiator brace piece. So that should be coming in soon. Then, like I said, I got my fiberglass hood on order, as well as front bumpers. But also got to start pulling the condenser, the dryer, hoses and whatnot. I need to start taping them off. That way nothing gets inside of them. Then I can start cleaning the engine bay and get this thing starting to shine. But once the fenders come off, they are not coming back on until they're painted. So I may go ahead and order my front wheels and tires. That way I can at least see the mock-up. But I haven't decided yet. Well, we've made a lot of progress, and that's all that matters. So with that being said, I hope to see you on the next video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And tell your friends about the channel. We're growing. Fairlaine's making some more progress. If you like Fairlanes, if you know a guy who likes Fairlanes, send them a link to the video. Share the content. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.